This YouTuber deserves his failure by J. Amari. Yeah, it's the Master Oogway guy, but I'm like, I thought he was just the guy who just made funny quotes sometimes, you know what I'm saying, trying to flip Master Oogway saying, and that's it. Just play your part, get your money, and dip. Like, what he do? Like, what did he do, y'all?
So there was a YouTuber out there named Master Oogway.
All you gotta do is play your part,
that
yo.
name
Like,
might sound familiar to you if you've ever seen the Kung Fu Panda series of movies. Consider him to be like the Rafiki of that animation, the wise leader depicted in this movie who was well loved for some of his better quotes and funny moments.
Yesterday is history.
Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. Come on, man. On down my wall or something. That's fire.
Which is quite ironic considering the YouTuber we are talking about today, because he couldn't be any further from adjectives like mature and wise. He actually first popped up on my radar when his tweet went viral. Well, that's it. My YouTube account with 7 million subs and 500 million views a month is gone soon because a group of people spam reporting me to rack up guideline strikes. So this is how you treat your creators after they've given 4 years to grow on your platform? At Team YouTube? Now this is something that we see all the time, as most seasoned YouTubers understand at this point that you sometimes have to stir up some motion on Twitter to get your stuff over here on YouTube fixed properly. And usually people are against YouTube and their gray area policies.
They're always
and
against
in favor
YouTube.
Of whatever
They're
creator
always
is having
against
an
YouTube.
issue.
I don't know what you talking
everyone
about.
seems to be mostly against Oogway.
All he do is post
I guess
racist
at least anyone
memes.
with a half-developed brain, that is. Update for your vid. After a thorough review from our policy team, unfortunately your video will not be reinstated.
People actually mess with okay, he's definitely in the wrong. People mess with YouTube, he's definitely in the wrong. YouTube is 99% always hated for every action they take. Facts. So when people like what YouTube's doing, keeping that video down, stopping on your neck, getting rid of all that, then you're the problem. I ain't gonna lie. You're the problem. 100%. 1,000%.
You were hoping
1,000%. You're the problem. Please
review our policy on hate speech to avoid this in the future.
Yeah.
So they hit his ass with that dreaded automated reply, telling him, "Hey clown, check the guidelines, you f***ed up." And many people actually celebrated this. They said YouTube made the right decision in this case.
Nobody
and
ever
laughed at the
says
expense
YouTube,
of this
good
guy.
job.
But it wasn't always like this for Oogway and his reputation.
That's crazy.
Believe it or not, he once had a very devoted fan base who loved his short-form content. At first, he took the persona of Master Oogway, used his images, name, and likeness for branding, recorded his little parodies of wisdom over footage from the movie Kung Fu Panda, and really ran with it.
If you're depressed and you think life has come to an end, get a big kitty off. I have had a vision.
Bird business.
You are dead. They're disabled people. Just go to the settings and enable it.
See, this is all he had to do. This is all he had to do, man. Play your part. Why you posting racist memes, man? What are you doing, bro? That's all he had to do. That's all he had to do. And that was funny. Come on,
if not
man.
thousands of variations of this type of video.
What you doing, bro?
And I guess eventually, with fear of becoming a one-trick gimmick pony, he decided it was time to reveal himself and switch it up a little bit.
Remember, my students, a shoulder to lie on shall be a pee-pee to ride on.
Okay.
My students, if your homie falls asleep, you shall go in him deep.
And this formula continued to work. I mean, this dude amassed over 20 million subscribers between several channels, making thousands of shorts along the way. And like many other short-form creators on the platform, he discovered the hack where you can take an already viral video and use it to go viral yourself with little effort.
At least I have this. Do you know what this is? This is milk. I don't think you know what it is because your dad left you. Didn't he?
I hate sandwiches. What am I gonna do with a big ass thing? There are 20 cheese slices, 20 meat slices, 20 more cheese slices. I can't put that whole thing in my mouth.
This became his new bread and butter, and over time he would definitely get lazy with this, to say the least. Essentially just posting the original video with a very small reaction tacked onto the tail end.
Wait a sec. How are we supposed to eat a burger? With a spoon?
You have Snap?
Yeah, why?
Do you wanna, like, give me it?
He's literally pulling girls while just breathing.
4 shakes or pass it on to the next person and double it.
Take 4.
We all knew which decision she would take.
Now, obviously, this is not a crime, but I do consider it to be really scratching the bottom of the barrel for views. But hey, it was working for the guy. He has over 3.7 billion views on this channel alone, so he was obviously being rewarded for this content farming style. He even has another channel with even more subscribers where he has shorts with hundreds of millions of views.
It's me.
I mean, talk about some groundbreaking content if I've ever seen it. And he could have kept going like this and made thousands of dollars a day posting this Brainrot for tablet children. But in recent times, he has seemingly screwed everything up and has now become hated by most of the community here on YouTube. Obviously, his humor was always on the more juvenile side, but now he's just become racist and essentially has the comedic brain of an edgy suburban middle school kid.
Okay, so that's why.
I'm gonna say it for the first time in my life properly. Nick. Did bro just by himself?
He appears to also want to enter the world of music, and one of his latest songs, which is the reason he got a strike on YouTube in the first place, was titled This.
Adolf, wow.
And ever since he got this strike and took the L, he's been spiraling, seemingly tweeting out his every thought. I am an actor. I act in all my videos, just like Leonardo DiCaprio played the racist slave trader in Django Unchained.
They always say that. That's
I'll play
weird.
the character of Edgy Oogway. Just because we play these characters doesn't mean we actually like them.
Only real niggas can click this video
to show everyone that you like the N-word. Would you say the N-word for $1 billion? I would get all that money and I would share it around with all my nick, and perhaps open a farm where I can offer them lots of jobs.
Someone made this epic artwork and said he is a disgrace to the real Master Oogway. Honestly, I'm just surprised that DreamWorks has not hit his ass with a cease and desist over this shit. They could shut his whole channel down in about 30 seconds. Now this really all just goes to show me how stupid the shit is that kids are consuming on a daily basis on the internet. Also, the fact that this dude tries to play the victim in this situation is comical.
I shall be forever remembered as the man who got bombarded by cancel culture, oh my god, and stood 10 toes on fucking how Hitler is my nigga video. Like, come on bro, like what you talking about, bro?
To say the least. Like, he made his bed acting like an edgelord 11-year-old.
Exactly.
And now he's out here crying like, when the repercussions finally hit.
I don't say anything racist or anything really bad.
Like, come on, bro.
I make you think it. So am I the person with the problem, or are you?
And y'all need to understand, these types of kids will always have a person in their early 20s to cater to them with this dumb type of content. I mean, don't get me wrong, edgy jokes can be really funny, but there has to be some semblance of a deeper meaning than just scratching the racist surface. And I really do think
a joke, like a real joke, not just like, ooh, no, like a real joke.
It comes to a mainstream platform like YouTube, these type of edgelords will almost always eventually be eliminated. And people thinking that they're invincible just because they get a ton of views on YouTube couldn't be any less true. Like, even the biggest creators are really nothing more than a drop of water into the ocean. And if you f*** up, I promise someone is anxiously waiting in the wings to take your position. I mean, I do have to hand it to this guy for finding the infinite money glitch and parlaying that into other ventures like influencer boxing and even making music. But I do have to also condemn him for ruining his career online for basically no reason other than trying to be different. Obviously, there's a lot of politically correct people out there online these days, and some characters like this really do feel the need to counterbalance that, I guess. And in his case, it's like he went from being a one-trick pony with the Kung Fu Panda bit to learning another trick. You should know the environment and adapt to it, straight up. Especially if you're making bread off the environment. You making mad money, you paying this off, you paying that off. Like, bro, know the environment and adapt to the environment, bro. Like, come on, bro, be smart, don't be stupid. You making hundreds of thousands of dollars from these videos. Come on, bro. Like, get out of here with that shit. Only the other trick was racism and laziness. Honestly, he should just go to another platform like Kick or Rumble where this type of thing is actually celebrated. Just look at what a pretty popular streamer named Bruce had to say about spending a year over there.
Worst side being on Kick for
and he came back to
Twitch. Not gonna lie to you. It's the worst time I've ever had in streaming. The beginning was cool, but being behind the scenes and knowing shit, and it just kind of fucked up my love for streaming being on that site, if I'm being honest with you. It killed my motivation for it because it was no creativity within it.
Exactly.
It's just do the craziest shit or you're lame.
Exactly.
Didn't make sense. Chat.
Exactly.
It never made
you either
sense.
get arrested or you're lame.
At all.
Or go to jail
Now
or
that
you're lame.
sounds like the perfect place for someone like Master Oogway. I think I just found your next venture, Mr. Dumbass.
Nah.
Yeah, I know it sounded...
I mean, maybe he could do it too. Just hire a security guard and just try to be the biggest dick in the world.
A little bit more like E.T. than Oogway, but f*** it. The way people throw their careers away will never cease to amaze me, especially when it's just all to be an edgelord. I do want to know what you guys think about Master Oogway down below. I'd actually never heard about this guy, but now it seems like you have all types of communities dancing on his grave. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and
agreeing with
subscribing.
YouTube, that's rare.
As you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman,
YouTube in a good light.
and some
YouTube
other angry
right?
YouTubers out here need to be covered. So I'm out.
That's crazy. People agreeing with YouTube's action. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn, bro. He fucked up his spot and then started playing victim on it, man. Straight Mario probably didn't even show like all the real stuff. I don't know. Just showed a glimpse of it, but I actually kind of want to see it. What got him banned, but you know. Like, how many people get banned for hate speech? I don't think I've ever seen that. iDoes never got banned for hate speech. All he had to do was play his part. Play his part, man. Now, is he still on YouTube? Why I say like that? Damn, bro. Nah, he's still on YouTube. He's still on YouTube. His channel's still here, so he still got a chance. But if he keeps going down this route, he's gonna be like a sneako. You're gonna be like a sneako. I ain't gonna lie, man. And you don't want to be a sneako. You don't want to be a sneako. All right, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. But yeah, I'm out. Like, subscribe. Yeah, I'm out.
Within just 1 week, my life went from pretty good to completely ruined.